Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Now, can you hear me? Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? There we go. It's coming out of my speaker. It's good. Now, let's get down. Fuck. This is plugged into my fucking controller, so yeah, you got that static to deal with. But yeah, let me manage stream. That's just camera options. Okay. There we go. At least getting that shit dealt with. So yeah, let's get our first match underway. So, which will be dealt with. So yeah, let's get our which will be Jordan taking on Ice-T Curtis in one-on-one action to start this episode of XWF Warzone. So let's get down to the ring after a long and frustrating road to getting this underway. Hopefully you can fucking hear that. There we go. We got the Cheenies making their way out to the ring first for this one-on-one action. Ice-T Curtis.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Tony Cheney is accompanying Ice-T Curtis down to the ring for this one-on-one matchup.
From Jersey City, New Jersey. Weighing in at 220 pounds.
They are the reigning and defending XWF Tag Team Champions. Making their way into the ring for this one-on-one matchup, which we all know and yes, the Cheenies have vowed to unify to simultaneously hold both tag team titles here in the XWF, and that's why they're going after the World Tag Team Champions here on Warzone.
And his opponent,
and here comes one half of those World Tag Team Champions, Jordan, a.k.a. Wings of Redemption, one-third of LOCAL Live.
Tag Team Champions, the All-American Joey Jordan.
Here comes wearing the brand new World Tag Team Championship around his waist. And Jordan is definitely ready for one-on-one action here tonight. The bell has rung and this match is officially underway as Ice-T Curtis immediately busting Wings of Redemption wide open at the start of this matchup, and now punching him right in the face, trying to squeeze a little more juice out of that fruit known as a massive melon on the shoulders of Wings of Redemption. Now Ice-T Curtis going right to work on one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but right now Wings of Redemption turning this match around and going in on that lower back, with Ice-T turning things around. Ice-T is the current GTS YouTube legendary YouTube heavyweight champion, one half of the XWF Tag Team Champions over on Mayhem, and now soon to be one half of the XWF World Tag Team Champions here on Warzone. But the Wings of Redemption turning things around on Ice-T Curtis. But Ice-T Curtis still laying in those vicious strikes. Wings of Redemption looking a little punch drunk there, but he, like Ice-T, putting them against the ropes. A stiff punch to the face. Ice-T going up to the middle rope and drops the knee across the throat. Picking up Wings of Redemption again, sending him into the corner. Ooh, stiff uppercut. Drags him down for a bulldog. Going for the quick pin, looking to finish this match off. And a near fall for Ice-T Curtis. Ice-T Curtis looking to finish off Wings of Redemption. Oh, he ducked it. Curtis missed that shot as Wings of Redemption is looking to turn this match around. Like, Wings of Redemption is a bloody mess here tonight. Shoulder tackle knocking down Ice-T Curtis. Wings of Redemption donning that crimson mask here tonight, and a vicious headbutt knocking down Ice-T Curtis. Now pulling him to the corner. Oh no. Oh my God, he's up! Bonsai! Now going for the cover. 1, 2! Whoa, Ice-T Curtis must be an Iron Man to survive that. Ice-T Curtis barely trying to survive in this matchup. Picking. Oh, Ice-T Curtis with a knee to the midsection, chop to the back, and Ice-T Wings of Redemption and Ice-T Curtis in a back and forth here tonight. Chop to the chest, and Ice-T continuing to lay in on Wings of Redemption. Oh my God, overhead chop. Oh, stiff punch to the face. Oh. And a flying forearm taking him down. Now sending Wings off the rope. Oh my God, and a vicious forearm. Lands, and Ice-T goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3, and it's over. Ice-T Curtis brutally beat. Tony Cini tossing in a steel chair. Oh my God. Oh, he just threatened the ref. Oh no, no. Oh, here comes Boogie to save his partner. Running off the Chinis. Oh my God. Boogie 2988 saving his tag partner from possibly getting his, getting smashed apart by Ice-T and Tony. Oh my God. And that is just our opening contest at the start of this episode. But we got a stacked episode of XWF Warzone coming your way. We got Duelson taking on Cedric Styles in one-on-one action coming up next. We got Why So Delirious taking on the Shot Callers in Tornado Tag Team action. Claire Groff and Santana look to continue their rivalry from the previous weeks. We got Beastmaster and the Pharaoh looking to continue to go after each other. And then we got the Creeper and Cameron James Groff to continue their feud. And then in our main event, Miss T will be challenging Madison Dawn for the Women's Television Championship in one-on-one action. That is our main event, but our match coming up is Duelson representing New Legacy Inc., and he will take on his opponent, Cedric Styles, otherwise known as the Wrestling Jesus from YouTube. So let's get back down to the ring and let's continue this episode of XWF Warzone. Here we go. This match will be officially underway.
It's scheduled
and
for
here comes Duel
making his way to the ring
down
from
to the
Australia,
ring
weighing in
for
at
one-on-one action
228
as
pounds.
Duel plans on wanting to win some XWF gold. Some gold here in the XWF. Possibly looking at that brand new, that new shiny XWF television championship. But who knows what Duel sees in his future. Whatever he wants to do is up to him. But right now, tonight, he has to go through Cedric Styles in one-on-one action. There we go. Now let's bring out Duelson's opponent here tonight. This is the Wrestling Jesus, aka Cedric Styles.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds, stunning Caesar Styles.
Here we go, Wrestling Jesus making his way into the ring, knowing the person he is competing against in one-on-one action is definitely a vicious competitor. Here we go. Let's get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. This is our second matchup here tonight for XWF Warzone, and Duel looking for a DDT as the Wrestling Jesus turns it around. Here we go. WJ picking up Duelson, sending him into the corner. Oh! A stiff elbow shot from Duel. Drop kick, taking down the Wrestling Jesus here tonight. Ooh! Oh my God, now just knocking him out. There we go. Duelson turning this match around on the Wrestling Jesus here. Sending him off the ropes, and a stiff punch. Picking him back up here. Oh, here we go. Now chop from WJ. Oh, another punch. Oh my God. Both Duel and Wrestling Jesus looking to leave it all out on the mat. They're trading back and forth blows with each other, back and forth chops. But Duel trying to get the upper hand here. And a stiff right hand by WJ, and an overhead chop, and a drop kick knocks down WJ as Duel goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! WJ getting the shoulder up before the count of 3 as Duel clotheslines WJ out of the ring and sending him crashing to the floor. Duel making his way out. WJ turning things around here. Oh my God, flatliner on the floor. Now choking him out. Both these men need to get their way back into the ring if they don't want to get counted out. They are closely Yeah, they are now at a 5 count as WJ tosses Duel into the steps. Duel being picked up on his shoulders and slams him down with a Samoan drop. We're at a count of 6. These men need to get back into the ring, and that's where WJ heads to. Duel back in at a count of 8. He almost got counted out here. Here's the thing, we do not need this match ending on a count out. And again, WJ shooting the half, turning things around. Let's do it. Oh my God! Spear! Cutting WJ in half, going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3, and this match is over. Duelson picking up the victory over Wrestling Jesus. That was a dominating finish for Duelson here in the XWF. Well, we got to move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way. And to speak of wrestling action, we got Tornado Tag Team action as we got Why So Delirious taking on the Shot Callers, Jay the Key Evans and Flash Carter in Tornado Tag Team action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Oh, God damn it. Click the button to send us back down to the ring. I'm pretty much messing up things here in the XWF Command Center, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, that's not AJ Styles' music you're hearing. That is the music for these two. That is H2O Delirious and Cartoons. They are known as Why So Delirious. Making their way down to the ring to take on the Shot Callers, Jay the Key Evans and Flash Carter in Tornado Tag Team action. They are here and in the ring, ready for 2-on-2 action. And now here come their tag team partners, Flash Carter and Jay the Key Evans. They are known as the Shot Callers.
At a combined weight of 396 pounds.
Jay the Key Evans with the guest list for the VIP section as they make their way down to the ring in style. Here they come. Wearing gold and silver. Like Jay the Key Evans looking to try to upstage his tag team partner with that glittery, fuck. I said it right the first time. Like I said, like he has those glittery highlights on his outfit. He's literally trying to upstage his own tag team partner with his fashionable ring gear. But let's get this matchup underway here on this episode of XWF Warzone. There we go. This is Tornado Tag Team action, so let's get that bell rung and get this matchup underway as both teams go right after each other after the bell has officially rung. Flash Carter going for the first cover, but only picking up a 1 count. Tie up by Flash Carter as he pulls Cartoons down. Evans going right after H2O Delirious. against the ropes. There we go, stiff punch by H2O Delirious. The Flash Carter was getting double teamed for a quick second there. H2O Delirious going right after Jay the Key Evans, getting him locked in that dragon sweeper as Cartoons is looking to fly, and he does, hitting him with that somersault senton, taking out Flash Carter on the floor, tie up by H2O Delirious, Jay the Key Evans, I should say, as he tosses Delirious into the corner. Jay the Key Evans looking to turn this match around for his team, as now he goes after Cartoons after he incapacitates H2O Delirious. Oh, H2O Delirious battling back. Now he's tying it up. Oh my God! Jay the Key Evans punching him right in the midsection, taking him back to the corner and busts his face over the top turnbuckle as Cartoons just giving a beating to Flash Carter on the other side of the ring. A little bit of a gut. Oh! Cartoons avoiding that as Cartoons now going after Jay the Key Evans as Jay the Key Evans rolls to the outside of the ring while H2O Delirious is stunned. Jay the Key Evans falls to a Hurricane Rana. H2O Delirious making his way to the outside. Picking up Jay the Key Evans and hits him with a sidewalk slam on the floor. Flash Carter going at, oh my God, chop block by H2O Delirious. We got a lot of action coming out here on the outside of the ring between these two teams as this action has spilled to the outside as Cartoons looks to bring the action back into the ring as he goes after Jay the Key Evans. Go behind Jay the Key. Flash Carter taking down H2O Delirious. The shot callers look. Oh my God! Massive back body drop by H2O Delirious. H2O Delirious with the cover only gets a 1 count on Flash Carter. And Jay the Key Evans is just slammed right onto the mat. Now Flash Carter with a neck breaker on H2O Delirious. Cartoons going after Jay the Key Evans on the floor. We knew this match would spill to the outside. Here we go. Picking him up. Ooh! Slamming his head into the middle turnbuckle. Oh my! Yeah, Flash Carter miscalculated on that one. I knew he was too far for him to connect with that moonsault. You should have known better, dummy. But Flash Carter rebounding and going after H2O Delirious on the floor as Jay the Key Evans is going after Cartoons. Just keeping Cartoons down. Flash Carter working over the arm on the top rope. Whoa! Stiff elbow shot. H2O Delirious from behind. Go behind. Here we go. Oh my God! Another go behind and a Russian leg sweep. Tie up by Jay the Key as he takes Cartoons over to the ropes. Oh! Kick to the chest. Here we go. And a moonsault in the middle of the ring. Cartoons just busting Flash Carter open with that barrage and strikes coup de grace by Jay the Key Evans. Now he's going for the cover. One! And broken up by H2O Delirious, saving the match for his partner here. And right after, here we go. Kick to the midsection. Stomp to the face. Cartoons going for it. Oh my God, jawbreaker. Has him up. Flash Carter with the cover. 1, 2. And it's broken up before the count of 3. The shot callers almost sneaking a victory here. Flash Carter with another pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And the shot callers pick up the win over Why So Delirious.
Here are your winners, the
is a huge victory for the shot callers here tonight. They just picked off Why So Delirious in Tornado Tag Team action. Now that was great tag team action, ladies and gentlemen, but we got to move on. We still got more action coming your way, ladies and gentlemen, because we got Claire Groff, the chairwoman and CEO of the Extreme Wrestling Federation, taking on Santana in one-on-one action. These two women can't wait to tear each other apart. So let's get back down to the ring for some women's action. And here we go. Here comes the vindictive
the following
chairwoman.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
This
making her way to the ring from Cedar Rapids, Iowa,
wife of the founder of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. This is the current chairwoman and CEO of the Extreme Wrestling Federation, Claire Groff. As she's making her way down to the ring for one-on-one action, as she is continuing her run to win back that women's television championship and possibly stifle the momentum of the young up-and-comers in the women's division, because she is jealous
from Detroit, Michigan, Kelly
their success.
The Warrior Princess.
Here she comes. Blow up the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Making her way down to the ring. Santana, she was the huge fan favorite back at XWF Born to Rise in that Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Claire Groff was the one who screwed her over in that match. And she's now looking for revenge from that night. She said, like, if Claire Groff didn't miss her in the face, she would have been the Women's Money in the Bank holder. She would have had that guaranteed shot at the Women's Championship here on the Warzone brand. Now let's ring the bell and get this matchup underway. Now Claire Groff going right after Santana at the beginning of this matchup, pretty much showing that she is the veteran of this matchup. Slap to the face. Now Santana fighting back after a little bit of a rough start. Now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a near fall. She's not going to let you pin her that easily. Almost made up a word there. Here we go. Claire from behind as she puts Santana against the... There we go. Oh! Kicking her. Santana making her way back into the ring. There we go. Claire with the tie-up. Go behind into a Northern Lights suplex. Santana for behind. Oh my God! Headbutt to the back of the shoulders as she tosses her opponent. Nope. It wasn't even a 1 count as Claire just looks at her with those evil intent. And Santana rolling her way to the outside as Claire goes for the top rope. Oh my God! That just barely stunned her. Now she's turning things back around on the chairwoman and tries to jam up her knee. Santana picking Claire back up. Oh my God, vertical suplex! Now we got a 2 count. Once again. Oh, Claire turning things back around on Santana. Down to 4. Oh my, no, not out here! Oh my, the shot to the heart on the floor! Oh my God! Viciously turn things around out here on the floor. This is where she is the most comfortable with wanting to take out her opponents. Claire going back to work on her opponent inside the ring. There we go. Tie up once again. Now slamming her down and going. Oh! Connected with the enziguri. Now Claire looking to finish things off in the middle of the ring. Going for the shot to the heart once again. Picks her up and slams her down on the top of her head. Oh my God. Claire not looking to go for the pin immediately. This could cost her. I don't know what she's thinking here. Now she goes for the pin. Kind of like a little bit of a delay. 1, 2. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, could have cost her dearly because she could have put her down for the 3 if she did not hesitate to go for the pinfall. Now Santana looking to turn things around on the chairwoman as she sends her off the rope with the Irish whip and a scoop. And now hitting her in the face with that knee strike. Here we go. Now Santana putting Claire against the ropes. Oh, stiff punch, and now just grinding her throat into the top rope. Tie up once again. Pulling her back into that elbow strike. As Claire retreats to the outside. Oh my God, tornado DDT on the floor. Now Santana looking to use Claire's own environment against her as she takes the battle to the floor once again. Santana picking her back up. Oh, corkscrew by Claire. The referee continuing his 10 count out here on the floor. Picking her back up. Tie up. Sending Santana back in under the bottom rope as both women re-enter at the count of 5. Oh my God, she just tossed her into the ref. Okay, the referees need to learn to get the F out of the way as Claire gets tossed into the corner and gets caught with a clothesline. Santana tying things up. Bringing Claire over to the corner, making her head bang off the turnbuckle. And a stiff shot. Oh no. Off the rope into a hurricanrana. Oh my God. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Claire getting the shoulder up once again. Oh my God. These fans chanting "Fight Forever" here in the war zone. And a super kick right to Claire's face as she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Santana with an upset here tonight.
Here is your winner,
There we go. Santana picking up the victory over the chairwoman. Is your winner. Well, we got to move on. We got one more match to go. Oh, we got more than one more match to go, ladies and gentlemen. As we got The Beastmaster taking on the XWF champion, the Pharaoh, in one-on-one action. So let's get this on down to the ring. Get this matchup underway as the Beastmaster is still on his way to wanting to pick up that XWF championship. So let's get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen, as we got two big, massive mounds of humanity looking to tear each other apart in one-on-one action. God dang.
The following contest is scheduled for one
got the
fall.
Beastmaster making his way into the ring.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the Beastmaster!
Here he comes, making his way down to the ring for one-on-one action. Beastmaster looking to prove that he should be the next XWF champion here on Warzone. But he has to go through the champion here tonight in one-on-one action as he is taking on the Pharaoh. Now the Beastmaster is making his way on down to the ring. Go get him indeed. Beastmaster ready for one-on-one action. Pardon me, this is definitely a long entrance, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it's all worth it as the Beastmaster loves the theatrics as he makes his way into the ring. Here we go. Here comes the reigning and defending XWF champion, the Beastmaster. Actually, this is the Pharaoh. The Beastmaster is already in the ring. I've been glazing the Beastmaster for far too long. I forgot to say the Pharaoh's name, as the Pharaoh is now coming out here with the big blue eagle around his waist, sporting that title proudly as he comes out behind the curtain. There he is. This is the Pharaoh.
And his opponent from Alexandria, Egypt, weighing in at 200
The Pharaoh
pounds,
is here.
The World Zone Heavyweight Champion, the Reaper.
The Reaper is here. here's the thing. This man loves the look of gold as he makes his way down to the ring. Powered by the gods of ancient Egypt that has allowed him to reign over this brand as its champion since XWF Aftershock. If you haven't watched Aftershock, tune in to my YouTube channel because that's where that pay-per-view is. The Ringmaster Mike Groff YouTube channel, which contains the archive of past episodes and PLEs. So let's get this matchup underway as these two men look to square off, I should say. Beastmaster with putting the boots to the Pharaoh's face as he tosses them over the top rope and a stiff right hand. Looking to send the Pharaoh to the outside, but he picks him up with a back body drop on the LED board. Now just punching the champion in the face. Like I said, the Beastmaster is definitely going to be the Pharaoh's toughest opponent since winning that championship. But he has tapped in to 1,000 years of ancient Egyptian power. But the Beastmaster looking to overpower the power of these ancient Egyptian gods that give the Pharaoh his strength to rule over this brand. And we got a back and forth action between these two mammoth individuals as the Beastmaster knocks Pharaoh down. And I'm pretty sure the only man who could possibly manhandle the Pharaoh is the man giving him that beating right now in the ring. Now the Beastmaster just slammed him down and looking to finish him off here tonight. Has him up. Oh my God! Don't sit out tombstone! Oh my God! Looking to break his freaking neck. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! The Pharaoh with a neck of steel, I should say. Kicking out before the count of 3. But the Pharaoh is not human. He possesses the power of ancient Egyptian gods. But the Beastmaster still continuing to lay the beat down on the oh my God, stiff elbow shot, turning things around, taking him down by the leg. Now going for the ankle lock. Oh, he is not on perks, people. That is sheer strength and power from 1,000-year-old Egyptian gods. Now looking to size up the Beastmaster and hits him with that DDT. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And the Beastmaster getting the shoulder up. Forever chant from these two. Oh my God, now going right after the knee. Oh, bicycle kick takes down the possible challenger. And oh my God, miscalculated on that maneuver. Should have known better, buddy. Here we go, corkscrew. Now going right back to that leg. Trying to soften it back up for another ankle lock. Taking it back down. Oh my God, now biting the fingers. Looking for a mid-match snap. There we go. Bringing him back up against the ropes. Oh, stiff punch. Now just grinding his face into the top rope. Going for it, has him up. Oh my God! Trying to bust that leg back up once again. Now going to feast on the fingers again. 1, 2, and no! What's keeping the Beastmaster in this match? I know what's keeping the Beastmaster in this match. Sheer strength and determination. And Snake Eyes! Now Beastmaster going for the cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Here we go. Going for it. And, oh! Missed the leg drop. But he connected with the big boot. And the Beastmaster turning things around on the Pharaoh. Rolling to the outside. Here we go. Going the throat slice. Looking to fly and takes him out with the suicide dive in front of the announce table. Now this is why you get to see me commentating back here from the safety of the XWF Command Center. Beastmaster with the Hell's Gate locked in, but the Pharaoh fighting out of it, refusing to give up. Beastmaster is completely, has a lot of damage all over his body. Actually, these two have dealt out a lot of damage in this matchup. Oh, roll through, back to the leg. Oh my God. Pharaoh going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Still cannot get the victory. Even trying to chop down the giant tree trunks of the Beastmaster. Oh my God, the Beastmaster saw it coming as he ducked out of the way. Very Samoa Joe-esque. But the Pharaoh battling back, hitting the Beastmaster with a headbutt. These two men are turning it up as he slams the Beastmaster into the ring post before making his way back into the ring. Now the Pharaoh heading up to the top rope. We're at a count of 5. Oh my God! Vicious thrust kick off the top rope and a DDT to the champion! These two are leaving it all out on the line. Oh my God. Now Beastmaster making his way back into the ring. Count of 3. Count of 4. The champion needs to get back in there. And he does. Beastmaster tying it up. Oh my God. Now just punching him in the gut. And once in the face. Now tossing him into the corner. Oh! And makes him collapse with a stiff clothesline. Tie up once again. Now Pharaoh putting Beastmaster against the ropes. Like, what is it going to take to finish these two off? They are showing. Oh my God! Pharaoh going low once again. Definitely trying to weaken up those giant tree trunks. Now going for the cover once again. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Whoa! And the Pharaoh gets out of the ring immediately. And a stiff punch to the referee. Beastmaster pissed off that the champion of completely avoided, that the champion squeaked out a victory over this massive human being. But we got to move on. We still got more wrestling action coming your way. Actually, I should say we got our penultimate matchup coming up. We got the Creeper and Cameron James Groff continuing their rivalry here in one-on-one action. So, as I've been saying, let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kill Devil Hill,
making his
North
way
Carolina,
out to
weighing
the
in
ring.
at 265 pounds, the Psycho!
The Creeper, Chris Michaels, is here. Him and Cameron James Groff has been tangled up in a massive rivalry for almost the entire month of October. I'm pretty sure this rivalry shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon, as the Creeper makes his way into the ring first. Like, the Creeper is definitely no human being. There's no mortal human being. And now here comes the former ex-WF champion. He was the one who was defeated by the Pharaoh back at XWF Aftershock. Make sure to check that out on the Ringmaster Mike Groff YouTube channel that contains the entire archive of past XWF episodes and PLEs. This, like here on Twitch, is where we record these episodes live. Actually, I'm just gonna now start recording these episodes live here on Twitch, and then port them over to the archive over on YouTube. So like I said, if he didn't see Aftershock, that was the first pay-per-view after X-Mania 10, where Cameron James Groff lost the XWF title to the Pharaoh. And Cameron James Groff has been wanting to win back championship gold ever since losing the title. He has competed for the television championship, but the current champion Blackheart is overpowering, and I don't see there being any person who could dethrone that guy anytime soon. But right now, the Creeper is going after Cameron James Groff in the middle of the ring, sending him over the top rope and giving him a punch to the face. And like I was saying last week, these two men, if they could figure out their differences, they could pretty much be an unstoppable tag team on the Warzone tag division, and I could possibly look at these two as the next World Tag Team Champions. Screw the Cheenies, screw Locale Live. Like, these two could be the top XWF World Tag Team Champions. The top contenders for those titles. But right now, the Creeper is going right after Cameron James Groff. But Cameron James Groff having trouble getting back into it, but he grabs the leg, levels the Creeper with a clothesline. Now he's looking to turn this match around. Kick to the midsection, overhead forearm, clubbing forearm blow. Having trouble coming up with the words, but the Creeper avoiding that leg drop. Like I said, these two have had a very competitive rival. Oh my God, Manhattan Slam by the Creeper and a scoop slam. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Cameron James Groff getting the shoulder up for a near fall. Nope. James turning it around as the Creeper thought he was going for his finisher. Oh my God, knee to the face. Like I said, these two know each other very well. The rivalry still showing no signs of slowing down as Cameron James Groff looking to fly, and he takes the creeper out on the floor. Oh my God, leg drop! There we go. A little bit of a throat slit by Cameron James Groff. Picking up the creeper. Tie up. Now send. Oh, creeper avoiding being sent back into the ring. He wasn't going to let Cameron James toss him back in, but Cameron James grabbing him. Now taking him over to the top, over to the ropes. Now forearms to the lower back, trying to wear down the body, but the creeper turning things around and hitting Cameron James with a Luthez press and busting him wide open in the process. Sending him off the ropes, drop down. Oh my God, and a massive big boot for the creeper. And a moonsault! Oh my God. And palming strike and slamming him back down to the mat. The creeper setting him up. Ooh! Spear! Taking him down. Going for the cover once again. 1, 2, and no! Cameron James Groff staying in the matchup. Cameron James turning things around. Tie up. Cameron James Groff putting the creeper back into the ropes. Ooh, stiff shots again to the lower back. Go behind. Picking him up. And trying to break that knee. Going for the cover. His foot's in the rope. 1, 2. The referee did not see it. But what the hell? This ref must be blind. Send Cameron James off the rope. No, picking him up. Deadlift military press and slamming him down on his face. Oh my God. Pulling Cameron James back towards the center of the ring. Picking him up. What's he looking for? Scoops. Oh my God. And another suplex. Rolling him around. And a trifecta of gut-wrench suplexes by the creeper. The creeper wearing down the former champ. Now looking to make him humble. Iron Sheik style with that camel clutch. Slamming him down, releasing the hold. I think he already broke his back. And a Cody cutter. Oh my God. Oh! Lights just went out. Look behind you. Oh my God, go behind. As Cameron sending him back into the corner with a clothesline. Oh my God. Creeper rolling to the outside. Cameron James looking to fly once again, taking the creeper out on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got the main event coming your way between Miss T and Madison Dawn for the XWF Women's Television Championship, and a leg drop to the creeper on the floor. Kippa, what's keeping the creeper back in this? Oh my God, that headbutt leveled on him again. And he avoided the leg drop by Cameron James. We're at a count of 6. Time to get this back into the ring. Oh my God! Backbreaker from the creeper. We're at a count of 7 as the creeper tosses Cameron James back into the ring. Back in. The creeper picking up Cameron James. Looking to go for it as a... Oh my God! Truth or consequences! Going for the cover! 1, 2, 3! Oh my God, the creeper picking up the victory. But he is not done. He is not done. Oh my God, and now he's just laying out Cameron James Groff after that brutal matchup. Not like that brutal matchup. It's not like that brutal beating during the match was enough. Like the creeper wanted to inflict more damage on his opponent. But we got to move on because we got our main event of the evening. And it is for Madison Dawn's Women's Television Championship. As Miss T looks to win back her championship in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring for our main event. And let's get this matchup underway. Here we go. Miss T taking on Madison Dawn for the television championship.
Is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Women's World Television Championship.
Here we go. The Women's Television Championship is on the line. And now here comes the challenger. And this is Miss T. Make her way down to the ring, looking to win back that Women's Television Championship. Should just call it the Women's ITV Championship. But whatever. Since we're not on TV, we are live on twitch.tv with the replay airing on the Ringmaster Mike Groff YouTube channel. And now here comes the reigning and defending Women's Television Champion, the woman who just recently defended that championship against Claire Groff. Now entering the ring against Miss T for another challenger. This is Madison Dawn representing the IWF. So be sure to check out Eric the Innovator here on Twitch. Because she is a competitor over in his E-Fed that we are borrowing for the Extreme Wrestling Federation. And Santana is also borrowed from the IWF. We borrow quite a few from the IWF, so be sure to give Eric the Innovator, Eric the Inventor, I should say, some love
Introducing
here on Twitch,
from Newark,
Twitter,
New Jersey,
TikTok,
the
Instagram.
Latina sensation, Miss T.
And also give Miss T some love here on Twitch.
Fairbanks, Alaska.
And she also streams live as well.
Champion Madison
She runs her own E-Fed as well. So let's get this matchup underway as the introductions are now done. And so we could get this matchup underway. This is for the Women's Television Championship. Here we go. Ring the bell. And also I have a few, and also with the Creeper, Chris Michaels, and WJ, they were created by Boston Fan 79 V1 for the E-Fed over on YouTube known as the YTWF, so be sure to check them out. Hey, hello. This is the XWF, and I am doing fine. And Madison Dawn taking down Miss T here in one-on-one action. Oh, yeah. This is our main event for XWF Warzone. The Women's Television Championship is on the line as Madison Dawn ties up with Miss T and sends her crashing to the floor. There we go. Oh, showing off. She should be trying to go in for the kill, as I should presume. Like, hey, showing off and getting cocky is the one thing that could cost you here in this promotion. But Madison Dawn continuing to go after Miss T here in this main event. Oh, Miss T turning things around, hits her with that super kick. Oh my God, turning things around. Up, Insecurity, knocking down the challenger. Miss T making her way back into the ring, stiff punch to the face. Now go in there, set up for the DDT. Oh my God, brainbuster! Taking down the champion. Turning things around, and massive punt kick as Miss T is determined to win back that Women's Television Championship as she clotheslines the champion out of the ring. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, make a suggestion. Miss T sending Madison Dawn off the ropes. Whoa! Elbow drop. Actually, an elbow to the face. Here we go. Headbutt to the back of the shoulders. Now knees to the hamstrings. Madison Dawn going for the cover. Here we go. Miss T picking her up. Falcon driver drives her down on the mat. And Miss T looking to finish it off as she's going to clinch. Oh my God. Madison Dawn blocking it. Swings around and hits her with the lariat. Slap to the face. Madison Dawn picking her back up. Here we go. Roll through. Kick to the face once again. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Madison Dawn retains the XWF Women's Television Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Women's
knocking off the former Women's Television Champion,
Madison Dawn.
Madison Dawn victorious. Okay. And that brings us to the end of XWF Warzone. Make sure to tune in for the replay on my YouTube channel. So, until the next time we see you, which will be Thursday for XWF Mayhem. Till then, peace the fuck out. Here we go. I got that. There we go.